Flute Specialist's Healthy Flutist Product Showcase. My name is Tatiana Cassetta.
And my name is Francesca. Today we will be walking you through a variety of flute modification products that we carry. These products are designed for flutists of all ages and ability levels and can help provide comfort to your playing and prevent and treat performance-related injuries.
Some of the products we'll be showcasing today include the Flute Lab vertical and Swan head joints, the Bertrem 30-degree and vertical head joints, the Guo, New Voice, Tocco, and Grenaditte flutes and bass flutes, the Earasers, and several different adaptations you can add to your flute for comfort.
We hope you enjoy, and all of these products are available on our website, www.flutespecialists.com. Now I will be demonstrating our Flute Lab head joints. So there are two different kinds of head joints in the Flute Lab brand. There is the vertical head joint, which is this, and there's also the Swan head joint, which I will be demonstrating shortly. So both of these head joints are great modifications if your injury is triggered by the act of holding up the flute asymmetrically. For me, I had to spend a few minutes just adjusting it to make sure that it was appropriate to my playing position. So this joint is adjustable. As you see, you can roll it in and out, and you can also adjust the head joint horizontally to make sure that it fits your body's needs for playing. And this is also how you tune the instrument, just like we do on any other head joint. These head joints are sterling silver. They have a great sound, and they are especially important options for people who have had surgery or if you've had a stroke. They're great adaptations to learn how to play the flute again. They make it much easier and much more comfortable. This vertical head joint also comes with two modifications that you can put on your flute. So this is actually a holder for your index finger, and it provides additional support just because you are holding the flute vertically. Same thing with the thumb holder. And you can also purchase a neck strap, which attaches to the end of the flute, and it just provides a little bit of extra support, just like you would if you're playing a saxophone. If you're not a fan of the neck strap, you can also purchase a stand that you put on the ground, and you can raise it up so that you can play while standing. The end of the flute will go on top of this T-peg, and then you can adjust it to your playing position, and it just provides a little bit of extra support from the ground. Another cool thing about the Flute Lab head joints is that they come with a really nice jade-colored crown, and this is on all of the head joints, and it just adds a little bit of bling. This is the Flute Lab Swan head joint. This is another ergonomically designed head joint. It is more similar to the position that we already play our flutes in, because most of us tend to play our flutes a little bit closer to our bodies. This is just designed to make it a bit easier to do so, and it reduces the extreme range of motion that is involved with flute playing. So this specific head joint only comes with a thumb rest as opposed to the thumb and the index finger rest that the vertical head joint came with. And this has a little shelf as well, just to provide a little bit of extra support since the flute is held at a diagonal angle. This head joint also comes with a jade crown that is just a really nice touch.
In addition to the Flute Lab products that we carry, we also carry the Bertrem ergonomic head joints. So this is the vertical head joint. It's not exactly 90 degrees like the Flute Lab is. It's meant to be played at a little bit of an angle. And you can see it has a really nice engraving here. And this is the Bertrem 30-degree head joint. This one also has the engraving. Both head joints are sterling silver. This one might be a little bit more similar to your regular flute. It just has a slight angle to it. These head joints do not come with any extra supports, but you can purchase them separately. With all of these head joints, they should fit on most flute bodies. In case that they are a little bit too small, we can always tape them up or expand the head joint.
A lot of flutists experience pain triggered by the weights of our instrument. So these are two plastic flute models that we carry. This is the New Voice plastic flute, and it actually is open hold and it has a B foot. So this is a really nice option. And this is our Tocco flute, which is closed hold and has a C foot. Both have a really great sound and are great options for playing outside, and also if you just need something lighter to practice on, these are great options. Not only do these flutes come in fun colors, but our New Voice is actually a very popular product and it has an incredible sound. I'll just demonstrate a little bit for you.
Next up are our bass flutes. The ones that we'll be talking about today are very lightweight. They still sound amazing, but they're really good for anyone playing in flute choir or in any kind of ensemble where you have to play bass flute for a long period of time. A lot of times when we play bass flute, they get really heavy and our arms get tired and we really just want to relax. But when you're playing on a plastic bass flute, your arms don't get tired and you can play all day long.
So we offer a variety of flute modifications that can help flutists manage common pain and tension in their playing. So the first product I will be demonstrating for you today is our Earasers Musicians Hi-Fi Earplugs. It's so important for musicians to invest in a good pair of earplugs to protect their hearing during rehearsals and performances. Whether you're playing high B's on a piccolo or sitting in front of the trumpet section, you always want to make sure that your hearing is protected during rehearsals. If you frequently perform in a large ensemble setting, many musicians reach their maximum decibel level about midweek. Musicians are also at risk for the development of tinnitus, so it is important to protect your hearing as early and as frequently as possible. One study even demonstrated that 76% of musicians suffer from tinnitus, which is a ringing or buzzing noise in one or both ears that may come and go, and it may be an early sign of hearing loss. It is important to prevent hearing loss as early as possible. Earasers is a wonderful brand of earplug that does not distort the music like some other earplugs do. So these specific plugs are made out of soft silicone, and they reduce 19 decibels of harmful high-frequency sounds. These earplugs come in 4 different sizes, and they are also extremely comfortable. A common complaint that many musicians have during rehearsals is that they are unable to hear themselves play when they have earplugs in, and they're worried that they are not able to tune correctly to the other players in the ensemble. The nice thing about Earasers is that they do not have this effect on the sound, and they just reduce the overall harmful frequencies. These earplugs are super comfortable and a great purchase for all flutists. These earplugs can also be easily stored in a waterproof keychain pouch that you can attach to your backpack.
Next, I'll be walking you through a few finger assists that we have here that attach to your flute and add comfort to your playing. First up is the BoPep. So we have the thumb guide here. we have the finger rest here, and we also have a finger saddle. And what these do is it kind of helps to remind you where your fingers should go on the flute, and it helps with good hand position as well. So these are all easy to remove. And here's what the thumb guide looks like. It's kind of concave here. You just add it right where your thumb would go, and if it's the wrong spot, you just take it off, or you can slide it over. So there are two options for your left hand index finger. One is the finger rest, and the other is the finger saddle, which adds a little bit more, I guess, security for your first finger to just fit right in, so your finger isn't sliding around as you're playing. Next, we'll move on to the thumb port. So this is also really easy to put on and take off. It comes in a lot of fun colors, and it's made of a nice silicone material, so it won't scratch your flute. So it just goes here, and your thumb rests right here where it says thumb port, so it helps to distribute the weight, and it also prevents you from gripping the flute. This product also can help prevent rolling in or rolling out for flutists, depending on where you place the thumb port on your flute. Next up is the Prima thumb rest. This product is especially beneficial if you have larger hands, and it helps to neutralize the hand position and also your wrist position. It's really important in flute playing that you have a neutral hand position, both for your hands and for your wrist. All of these products will help you do so, and they're easy to remove and to put back on. If you notice any scratching on your flute, those can be easily removed with a little bit of silver polish.
Next, I will be walking you through a variety of flute gels and pads that can provide extra comfort and support for your playing. So these are different than the thumb ports and the finger rests because they are gel and they offer more cushion. So the first product I will be showing you is the Roy Flute Leaf Patch. So these come in a little canister. If you find yourself needing a bit of extra cushioning, I would buy the second thickness. This is what the flute leaf patch looks like on a flute. So there will be one for your index finger and one for your thumb. And the smaller one will go on your thumb and the bigger one will go where your index finger rests. I personally love this product. And as you can see, it is ribbed in the shape of an actual leaf, so it prevents slipping. And this product feels really secure when I'm holding my flute. So it really feels like it won't budge. This product is great for beginner flutists who just need an extra reminder about where to rest their index finger and their thumb. And we also sell the BG hand positioner. Next we have the Flute Gels, which is a hot product and very popular with all different levels of flutists. So when I was younger, I always used to see my teacher have a foam patch on her flute when she was playing, which I always wondered about, and she said it offered some extra support. This product actually does the same thing, but it offers even more cushioning. So you can put one on your thumb, and you can also put one on your left-hand index finger to offer more cushioning. You can add both, or you can just use one. It doesn't matter, whatever you need. Who else has practiced for several hours and has walked out with a red mark on their index finger? I know I have. This product is great to prevent that and also just provide extra cushioning and support for all of your flute playing needs.